The All Blacks are at Mount Smart Stadium filming some stuff before they go to Melbourne to face the Wallabies, and they've ordered Uber Eats for lunch. I plan to deliver. Boys, how's it going? Your Uber Eats has arrived. As requested, sushi all around. Sushi. There you go, mate. Let's say before an All Blacks game, it's 7 o'clock kickoff at about 2:30. What are we dealing with in terms of the food you're eating? You know, I usually eat like barbecue shapes or maybe a couple of beers. What do you guys have?
Not that. It's a little bit different when you're playing.
Yeah, fair enough.
For me, anyway, I'm pretty stock standard. Mashed potato, spaghetti, a couple of poached eggs, bit of chicken.
Mashed potato, spaghetti, poached eggs and chicken.
Yeah, and the worst thing is I've probably had that all of my test matches. So.
Incredible stuff. Ethan, what do you go for?
No, they're exactly the same. I'm pretty sure every New Zealand team eat that for a game.
Eat mashed potatoes, spaghetti and eggs.
And a date's gone.
A heck of a win against the Springboks, and a few big games to go still in the series. One in Melbourne and then one down in Dunedin. Ethan, must be pretty exciting to head down south and play down there.
Yeah. It's always good to have a game where you're from, so...
You get a good contingent coming up from Southland to support you usually when you play down there. Do they bring some food up for you? What are you talking, couple of cheese rolls, that sort of thing?
Yeah. A few Swedes, maybe.
A few Swedes?
Yeah.
Just a pre-game, add that to the mashed potato and spaghetti?
Mashed Swede, yeah.
A few bluff oysters.
Yeah, maybe some bluffies, yeah, you never...
What about when you go to a place like Melbourne, sort of, you know, a bit of a sophisticated place? Do you branch out and try the local delicacies?
Oh, no, not really. Well, I don't know what the delicacies are there.
Me neither, to be honest. Probably mashed potato, spaghetti and maybe some boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Sam, big year for you, mate. I'm sure you're aware of this, but a couple more games and you'll become the most capped All Black of all time.
Yeah, had a few people talk to me about it. Ethan calls me a dinosaur and old bones and things like that, but you know, I've got to deal with it week by week. You can never bank on playing games here for the All Blacks. It's a tough team to be a part of and an even tougher team to get selected for.
Mate, I've been trying my whole life and they haven't even really looked at me. A bit of a big year for the All Blacks. In general, you guys are feeling excitement in the camp?
Yeah, every year is massive. Obviously this year's a little bit different, and the cool thing is, you know, we feel it as players, but just walking down the street, we're having a lot of people stopping, having a talk, wishing us good luck, because it is a massive year.
Mate, I'm bloody excited. I'm getting fizzed up. I'm going to steal a piece of your sushi.
Touch another piece, it's all on.
And you've been doing something right, Dane, for quite a while. Is it a bit odd that it might be coming to an end sometime soon?
Nah, mate, I'm pretty content, to be fair. I suppose the end's in sight, but hopefully I've got a few more Ks in the carcass.
Will you miss eating potato and spaghetti and
I'll never have that pre-match ever again. Definitely not.
Oh, they seem like nice guys, don't they? Few more Ks in the carcass. Thanks for
absolute gold.
Yeah, it was some good stuff there. Mark, you were a bit quiet during that story. What's the problem?
Well, Sam Whitelock is my wife's hall pass.
Wow, you two are not alone.
Yeah, so the sooner they go to Australia, the better.
Yeah. He's basically the opposite to what you look like.
Well, that makes it worse as well. Like, here I am, sort of at one end of the spectrum. I'm sort of little, skinny, sort of grey and balding. And there's this big, burly, hairy fella at the other end. So I'm assuming my wife fancies me, and she also fancies him. So she must fancy everyone.
It's one way to look at it.
It's a broad spectrum.
Yeah. She just maybe has a fantasy of having a bit of a break from you, and don't we?